Stop for a moment and think about the times when your mind feels restless or overwhelmed by emotions you cannot quite name or control. In my exploration of Carl Jung's work, I have found active imagination to be one of his most profound tools for transforming this chaotic inner world into a realm of healing and self-understanding. Jung believed our unconscious mind is rich with images, feelings, and symbolic narratives waiting to be engaged, not ignored. When you feel disconnected from parts of yourself or struggle with feelings that seem to arise from nowhere, active imagination offers a pathway to dialogue with those hidden aspects. Through my years of studying Jung's methods, I have witnessed countless individuals gain clarity and wholeness by consciously entering the dynamic conversation between their conscious awareness and unconscious depths. Let me share with you why this matters now. The frenetic pace of modern life leaves many people feeling fragmented, anxious, or confused about their true desires and fears. Jung observed that these struggles often stem from a disconnect from our own inner symbols and unconscious wisdom. The urgent need to reconnect with ourselves through meaningful inner work has never been more critical. Active imagination, as Jung practiced with his own patients, is a uniquely creative way to bridge that gap. To understand how active imagination leads to transformation, consider one of Jung's patients, Sabine Spielrein, who experienced deep emotional turmoil. Through engaging her inner fantasies and dialogues, Sabine was able to externalize her fears and desires into images and symbolic voices rather than repressing them. This process allowed her to confront and integrate difficult feelings, which not only alleviated psychic suffering, but fundamentally reshaped her sense of self. Jung saw active imagination not merely as a technique, but as a vital way to enter the continuous dialogue between the conscious ego and the vast unconscious psyche. Imagine that within your mind there is a theater where images and emotions come alive, where you can witness conversations between different parts of yourself, your doubts speaking with your courage, your grief whispering to your hope. This inner dramatization is an essential gateway to what Jung called individuation, the lifelong journey to become fully oneself by integrating fragmented parts of the psyche. The beauty of active imagination lies in its openness and creativity. Jung emphasized that this is not forced analysis, but a spontaneous unfolding of inner contents. You might start by visualizing an image that comes to mind, then enter into a conversation with it, or paint it, write about it, or simply observe how it evolves. This dialogue reveals hidden conflicts or gifts, and by consciously engaging, you invite growth and transformation. Unlike other approaches that might seek to suppress or intellectualize symptoms, active imagination encourages you to embrace your inner world with curiosity and compassion. In my research, I have noticed that this method can reveal surprising insights that challenge long-held beliefs. For example, a person struggling with recurring anxiety might discover that anxiety is a misunderstood guardian figure trying to signal an unaddressed need or boundary, rather than just a problem to eliminate. Jung's historical development of this idea emerged from his belief that only by acknowledging and dialoguing with the unconscious can healing truly occur, not merely symptomatic relief. Compared to other therapeutic approaches focused on cognitive restructuring or behavioral change, Jung's method invites a deeper phenomenological immersion into the psyche, fostering holistic transformation from the inside out. Practically speaking, Jung provided concrete steps to practice active imagination that you can start applying today. First, find a quiet space where you can relax without interruption. Begin by focusing on an image, thought, or emotion that stands out or puzzles you. Allow this image to grow and change without judgment. Then ask questions or initiate a dialogue with whatever appears, whether it is a figure, a scene, or a symbol. You can speak inwardly or write down the conversation. The goal is to let the unconscious express itself freely, not to control or direct it. Over time, returning to these sessions results in new self-knowledge, creative breakthroughs, and integration of aspects you may have denied or overlooked. Remember, Jung believed in the immense potential of every individual to engage in this inner work. Although the process can sometimes feel unsettling at first, it ultimately leads to a richer, more coherent inner life and greater psychological resilience. Take heart in the fact that you are engaging with a method that has helped generations of people navigate complexity and find their unique path to wholeness. To summarize Jung's essential message, the unconscious is not something to fear or avoid, but a vital source of healing and transformation when we dialogue with it consciously through active imagination. This process can unlock inner conflicts, illuminate hidden truths, and catalyze profound personal growth. If you are ready to embrace your inner world with openness, active imagination invites you to experience your psyche as a living, dynamic partner in your journey towards self-realization. Tomorrow, we will delve deeper into a particularly fascinating aspect of Jungian psychology. How do I work with recurring symbols in my dreams? This question builds directly on today's exploration because active imagination serves as a bridge for understanding and integrating those recurring symbolic messages your unconscious sends you while you sleep. The insights Jung offers about recurring dream symbols are not only essential for deepening your dream work, but also for continuing your active imagination practice in a meaningful way. I encourage you to like this video if you found value in this journey and share your own experiences or questions in the comments below so that we can continue this enriching conversation. Also, subscribe so you won't miss the upcoming video that will empower you to unlock the secret language of your dreams with Jung's guidance. Stay curious and compassionate with yourself until then, because the transformation you seek is not only possible, but waiting to emerge from the depths of your own inner world.